discussing Delhi, since we are discussing Delhi already, Anubhav, why don't you, analyze the team for us?
So the team is okay. I wouldn't say it's the strongest team. The team is okay. Uh, I think batting wise, it's okay. They've got a good first 11, if you say, top to down. They've got people like Duplessis, Rahul, Fraser McGurk, Akshar Patel is the captain, Kuldeep Yadav is there, Mitchell Stark is there, Mohit Sharma, Natarajan. So I think they've got a good first 11. I think where I'm a little concerned is that they've got Kuldeep Yadav and Akshar Patel as the first choice spinners. Two frontline Indian spinners being there in the team is a plus, obviously. But who are the backup spinners? They're not there. So that is one concern I have. And I don't see, because they've got people like Vipraj Nigam, Ajay Mandal, who've got decent records in domestic cricket, who are highly touted, but I'm not sure. But they're untested, so you never know
I
how
don't
they
see
were.
any batsmen in Delhi यार मतलब सिर्फ चार
Yeah.
batsmen दिख रहे
नहीं,
I
batting है.
think
So this two, Duplessis is there, Fraser McGurk is there, KL Rahul is there, uh,
KL
Ashutosh
राहुल
Sharma
नहीं
did.
है KL
नहीं,
राहुल is
KL
there
Rahul
in
है ना?
Delhi
Yeah,
के
yeah,
okay
राहुल
14
है,
crore.
और
KL
सबसे
Rahul है.
इम्पोर्टेंट भाई करुण नायर का अगर
हाँ
तुम
I'm
पिछला
actually rooting for Karun
डोमेस्टिक
Nair to do well मतलब उसको chance ही
Correct.
नहीं मिला बेचारे को I think KL Rahul
So
without captaincy might do well actually
yeah,
Yeah.
and they've got Tristan Stubbs and Ashutosh Sharma also. Ashutosh Sharma did very well for Punjab in the last season. So bat
and they
and
have this guy also, the wicket keeper Abhishek Porel.
Abhishek Paul. So batting
He
is
also
there.
known to be a very good hitter.
Yeah, but
So
I
I
think I've
think
bigger.
for me, Delhi batting is actually looking very good. In fact, Delhi is right now on paper looking a very promising team, but they are Delhi.
Yeah, there are two
But
problems.
and bowlers, I don't recognize any bowlers in their lineup, right? I mean,
So Mitchell Stark is.
especially
Mitch,
yeah, seam bowlers. How many options do they have?
so they've got Mitchell
They have
Stark.
Mohit
Uh,
Sharma.
Yeah.
they've got T
Mohit Sharma
Natarajan, Mohit Sharma,
Natarajan is
Natarajan,
there.
Mitchell Stark is there.
Mitchell Stark is there. So I think pace bowling is looking pretty decent on paper.
But
So
Mitchell
I'll put
Stark,
it this way.
like we discussed, right, hasn't performed recently. And plus he
Right,
has
and he
that
was.
baggage of being one of the costliest buys, right? That also that also plays a bit.
As a
Uh,
pedigree, I think you rate him to be like one of the better bowlers in the 11. And then you
Correct.
have a Natarajan, you have a Mohit Sharma. So Mohit Sharma has been doing very well in IPL. He's very bankable. And then you have Akshar Patel. Then you have this one Kuldeep Yadav. So I think overall Delhi का bowling is looking in a decent shape. हाँ बैकअप नहीं है बट मेरा मेरा तो
Backup नहीं
कहना
है
ये है
ना
कि
मतलब
एटलीस्ट
over a period of 60 days, do you think these three guys will be able to like
Correct.
pull?
Right.
but the
I think
point
that
is
is.
we have at least good quality spinners to start with. You when we go down the line we'll realize that some of the teams don't have good quality spin attack to start with. Forget the backup. So still I think right now on paper Delhi is looking good for me.
Yeah. So I'll put it this way: they've got very good 11 players. Backup is the problem. As backup spinner is not there. And I think there's a lack of all-rounders. Except Akshar, there's no decent all-rounder in the team. You would prefer that kind of a player, a bowler who can bat or a batsman who can bowl. That I don't see. I think that is the problem. That's why otherwise I would have given them a shoe-in to be one of the top three sides. That's why I'm saying they'll be in contention for the fourth place with us. I mean, they'll be.
And is
Uh,
Akshar captaining the side for the
I
first
think
time?
by then maybe they will come in the
I think
top four.
so. I think so. I mean, I think so. Akshar is captain for the first time. He's not captain before.
So
Yes,
that
yes,
is, I
Akshar is
think,
the captain.
another
Yeah.
that could be another issue, right? Because
Yes,
he doesn't have any experience of captaining
that
whatsoever.
is correct.
So there is a lot of dependency because he's a all rounder, right? So he has to bat, he has to bowl, and then he has to captain the side also.
Yes, 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 yes. And he's the only recognized all-rounder in the team. Only
Only
recognized
recognized all
experienced
rounder,
all-rounder.
yeah. So I think there is a
Yeah,
lot that he needs to do good
right.
in order for Delhi Capitals to do well in this series.
I don't know. Sometimes I just feel that it wouldn't have made sense actually to give him the captaincy. But I just feel sometimes what teams do is that the most expensive players, they just give him the captaincy due to the moral pressures that that come alongside it. I mean, you've got a player who you've bought for 15 crore rupees, And the player who comes for lesser price, it doesn't look optically or interpersonally right to appoint him the captain.
No, but
I don't
No,
know.
no,
see, in
that's
KKR, it is opposite, right? They didn't want to pressure Venkatesh Iyer because he's 23 crores buy. They didn't make him the
Right.
captain. They made Rahane, which I think 2 crores or something.
it's a bad strategy if the team is following that strategy, right? Because you got to choose people for their strengths.
But Gaurav, we've not seen how it works out for KKR. This is the first time this
Yeah,
has
I mean
happened.
that's why I'm not saying that it's a bad decision at this point in time. It's just that there is a lot riding on Akshar Patel for
Yes,
Delhi.
yes,
But
that is true.
I'm excited to see him as captain, and I think
Yeah,
KL
I
Rahul
mean,
without captaincy, he'll actually, and with this current feel good of Champions Trophy and this form that he has, I
yes,
think he'll do very well. That's what I
yeah,
want Karun Nair and KL Rahul to do well. These are the two
yeah. Even
players who can carry the team actually.
I agree. Even I am
Also,
rooting for him.
because he's an Indian player and somebody whom probably Delhi is looking at a long-term relationship. I think he's a better choice as a captain because बाकी वरना उस 11 में ऐसे कौन है जो आपकी टीम में श्योर है इंडियन प्लेयर केएल राहुल है और अक्षर पटेल है Karun Nair has been brought in because of his success in the domestic, recently. So these are the two, three probables. Out of which I think Akshar is the best bet because KL Rahul again I think struggled with his strike rate and captaincy last year when he was in Lucknow, and that's why Lucknow kind of dropped him and he was brought into Delhi. So I think overall, going further, looking at it futuristically, Akshar is a decent choice. I feel as a captain. And
You're
then you
right
take
Yeah,
it from
there.
agreed.
there
I mean,
because कभी आते हैं कभी नहीं आते हैं कभी इंजरी कंसर्न्स होते हैं तो आई थिंक इट्स अ फेयर चॉइस
and given
So
whatever
it's
Delhi has done in the past has not yielded great results, I think
right,
they have no other option but to take these kind of chances, right?
right.
टेक द
I
आईपीएल
mean,
आउट ऑफ इंडिया टू दुबई
take the IPL out of yeah.
But
Yeah,
this Delhi
Dubai.
team,
The
sorry.
no, no. Go
Probably
ahead,
in,
Harsh.
Yeah, I
yeah,
was
please,
saying
please,
that
yeah.
this Delhi team, what is nothing compared to what they had like 3, 4 years ago when they had
Rishabh Pant and
Rishabh Pant and Ashwin and
correct.
Akshar Patel was there. Then was a South African bowler, fast bowler. Nokia
Kagiso
was there.
Rabada.
Svensson.
Rabada
Ka-
Ah,
and
not yet, not
Nokia.
yet,
So
no.
the amazing bowling attack and then Shreyas Iyer. So it was a good, great team. In this team, I don't know. I don't see them qualifying, not even fighting for the fourth place.
See that team, that squad that you're talking about, where did they end up in the group stages? You should check that out.
That is true.
I think they were following the path, the footsteps of RCB.
RCB,
Always put
yes.
the best team on the paper and perform
Like they
the
say,
worst.
like they say, supporting RCB is like watching Netflix. Wait for the next season.